Are you somebody that is looking to be able to find a neighborhood that has your park, it has everything that you need, and when it comes to amenities, sidewalks where you can take your dog, and also is in great proximity in College Station, then this Midtown area on the College Station side is something that you need to highly consider. So if you're moving, if you're in the next 9 days, 90 days, or even 9 months, make sure you stay tuned so that I can be able to show you what College Station have to offer and maybe answer some questions that you've been trying to figure out if this is going to be a great area for you or just for you and your family. All right, let's go. Hey, so welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be taking a look at this Brooke plan. This is a 3-2 house, right a little bit over 1,300 square feet, a little bit under 300,000. So as you look in this area, here's what you're going to find. Well, all these homes are going to have a more modern feel look, so you can be able to see most of these houses are finished, moving ready. So if you are that person that say, hey, I need something now, or you just want to maybe take a look and see the different layouts of these houses, then just continue to stay tuned, because I'll do my best to answer all the questions that I generally do get when people do reach out to me or the team and just trying to figure out what it is to offer in College Station. One of the things I will say about this Midtown area is that you have great amenities. As you see in the beginning, you had the playground, and you have it real close to Rock Perry and Texas 6. So this is a great spot to take in mind if you're someone who maybe need to work at the hospital, or you have you travel a lot and you need to find somewhere that is in a neighborhood where for the neighborhoods, and make sure you have a good proximity. You're someone who, you know, you're okay with having some neighbors. You can kind of get a feel for the homes, how they are close together. And that's how a lot of these are built out. So, but I think these are great for people who are moving first time here in the Bryan-College Station area, people who are trying to downsize. You will often see families that are here who do it just as somebody who's been renting for a while, and then they say, hey, I want to get in a spot where I own something, but I still want to be in the midst of what Bryan-College Station has to offer. And also think about, if you're coming in from Texas 6, the highway itself is not far off, and you have Baylor Scott and White, which is one of the bigger hospitals in the College Station area, and they're doing some addition and add-on. So that's going to also, if you're that person who's coming in for more job opportunities or just trying to see what is close by, then this is a good spot to be able to check out. Okay, so today, this out of plan, we'll take a look at it, but as always, make sure you subscribe or comment or just book a call so that I can be able to answer maybe specific questions that you have when it comes to the neighborhood and what Bryan-College Station has to offer. So, but we'll take a look at this modern plan, and hopefully we answer some of your questions. Let's go. Hey, sorry to interrupt your video, but oftentimes I get a lot of people asking a question about investing in certain neighborhoods, and specifically here in this Midtown area. I think there's a great opportunity where if you know you won't be here pretty much for forever if you live in the College Station area, and why this is a good neighborhood to be able to maybe buy in, because opportunity for rent or resale definitely is there. Make sure you schedule time with me so that we can talk more specifically. And if I get enough requests, I'll make sure I make a video so that is just ready and available for you. Because if you're still like kind of in that research mode and still trying to figure out what's going to be a good fit for you. But I know that there's a lot of opportunity for those who are wanting to invest or potentially turn some into a rental and kind of use the house hacking method that we teach. So if you're someone who definitely wants to capitalize at that, make sure you book a time or look in my description, as we have a couple of free videos that kind of go over this in a little bit more detail. And if you really want to dive deep, then make sure you just schedule a call so we can go more specifically into maybe what's a good fit for you. Okay, but go ahead and go back to the original video. All right, so as we go inside, love the look of the more modern homes. Now this one is called the Brooke plan. A little bit under 300, 1,300 square feet. So right when you walk in, you're going to see your extra closet. Now these are more of a narrow floor plan, just how they laid out these lots. So right here, you're gonna have your laundry room. And then when you walk out of your laundry room, of course, you have your garage. Love that glass look, just to kind of stand out. This is one of a kind in this price point. So definitely keep that in mind in this area of College Station. So this is going to be either your living room or dining room area. And then you have your kitchen. And then vice versa. Most likely this would probably be more of your dining area. All right. So you see the white cabinets, you see the white tile. Now, depending on where you catch them in the process, you can be able to pick some of this, but also you do get some option to pick backsplashes and certain specifics. But with them being a spec home, you really don't have too much customization. You're just going to kind of get it as they come. So you see this house here, good room space. You can get a good feel for. And then when we go around this corner, you can see the full-size bathroom here. And then, of course, this is just the other room. So good spacing, extra windows there, and good space for the closet. So as I always say, these are like good for if this is going to be a guest room or maybe your kids' room, because most of the time kids don't need a huge room, especially if your kids got a lot of toys like mine. Because most of the time they'll be kind of in this open area. And then too, if you've been renting for a while, this is wonderful space for you to just, get creative on how you want to use this space. So this is kind of your pantry here. And of course, sometimes we can be able to get a refrigerator included. So we can talk about that on our call. And then here's your master bedroom. So master room coming right off. And then in here, you're going to have your his and her sink, your walk-in shower. And here you're going to have a good walk-in closet too. So take note, ladies. Here you go. This is what you've been waiting for. So if you're someone who definitely, want to make sure your spot is well represented, here you go. All right. So, and then now let's take a look at the backyard. Now, keep in mind that they are pretty much finished when it comes to building on this side, so you can see backyards where your neighbors are going to be at, and that's kind of the main street coming into this. So but you have a good decent sized yard. Like I said, all these are underneath a 1/4 acre, so that's kind of the fit of what it's going to look from the very back. All right, so let's go inside, kind of recap, go from there. All right, so today we looked at the Brooke plan. The builder specifically is drhorton. And a couple things to keep in mind is, one of the things that we say, reach out to us, because everything is different, and it's certain incentives that our team have figured out on how to help you take advantage of. So if you've talked to anybody in our system, you can see that maybe we have spoke to you about, hey, how can you be able to get anywhere from 20 up to 20K down, or be able to get an incentivized rate. Make sure you reach out so that we can spend time so you can understand that. One of the main questions I always get is like, well, what can I get? If I'm a first-time home buyer, I don't want to be left out of some of the incentive programs that I see online. And that's why I always point people to that consultation, because oftentimes I may have a video that'll explain that. And if you're somebody who's just like, hey, I just want to watch the video, I want to understand what's out there, I have a first-time home buyer program where seminar, it's an hour of me just giving you 100% how to put an offer together and what to expect, how can they get certain incentivized rate, just depending on the time of the year, and how working with a realtor like myself and my team can help you save money as opposed to going straight to the builder. Okay, so as always, thank you for watching. Make sure you did subscribe. Share this with someone if you know they're moving to the Bryan-College Station area. And remember, they don't have to be coming anytime soon, because a lot of this building out of the neighborhoods, it takes time, right? This is over 3-year plus development that you're looking at right now, and it's gonna continue to be built. So make sure, we'll see you next time. Have any questions, we'll see you on the call. And if not, we'll see you in the next video. Thanks.